Like you're into like shadow magic. You talk about these evil entities, evil beings, you know, how you can...
They're not evil. You're misstruing them.
Tell me about those beings.
You don't want to know.
Just tell me. I'm here to help you. I mean, next is going to be...
It's actually a lot of fun.
Okay.
What is?
Experiencing them.
Experiencing what?
Well, what you guys would call entities, I would call, well, different beings from different realities.
This video is purely for educational and documental purposes. It is important to note that any statements made in this video are not intended to accuse or implicate anyone in any wrongdoing. Furthermore, it is crucial to emphasize that any form of harassment toward the individual shown in this video is strongly discouraged and not supported. Let us maintain a respectful and understanding environment for everyone involved. This video might include content and language that could be disturbing or inappropriate for some viewers, especially kids. Its purpose is to educate and inform parents and communities about the potential online dangers that children may encounter. It also aims to shed light on those who may pose these risks. All subjects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Hey, how's it going? Do you guys have directions? Yeah. I was looking for like a vape store around here. Hey, Bill. How's it going? So we need to talk to you about your chats. This is you, right?
I knew this was going to happen.
We need to talk to you about your chats. Who are you here to meet?
You know what? I didn't want to do this to begin with.
Okay.
I just want to go home.
Yeah, but I mean, where are you located? Like, where's your location from? Like, where'd you come from?
Well, I came from Escondido.
Okay.
How far is that?
That is, well, that is about, I don't know, I'd say 30 miles.
And who are you here to meet?
I was here to meet a guy named, but, you know what, I really didn't want to do this. I'm being honest with you right now.
Yeah.
I had my reservations about it. I don't want to do this ever.
Okay, I mean, like, we're not trying to get you in trouble or anything.
I don't want to be in trouble, dude.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
We're just trying to get you some help, because, I mean,
honestly, here's the thing, dude. I've been struggling with trying to meet girls for a very long time, and you know what? I got desperate. It's fucked.
Well, what do you have in the bag right there?
Huh?
What's in the bag?
Nothing's in the bag. Just snacks and
What were the snacks for?
and Slim Jims. Well, you know, they were to share, but
Well, we're gonna share those with
no one anymore.
no one anymore.
No one anymore.
Well, what was the original plan?
The original plan was to just, well,
Should we?
I figured no risk, no reward, but I didn't want, but but that was afterwards. I was at home and I was struggling with this for a long time, and I didn't want to do this. I really didn't, even though what may have been said otherwise.
Well, what was the things that you talked about?
You know,
hey, we all make mistakes.
I want to go now.
Here, like I said, we're here to help you. We have therapists that we can call.
I am out of my county.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. They're mobile therapists. They work all over Orange County, LA County.
I'm in San Diego. I'm supposed to be in San Diego County.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have money to get back.
No, don't worry. Like I said, we'll help you. We're gonna help you. But can we go through the chats first?
All right,
okay.
can you just back against the wall, please, so we can talk about this? Hey, we all make mistakes. We're not trying to get you in trouble, but we do want to go over your chats because can we both agree on there's some pretty inappropriate stuff that was said in between you and this 14-year-old boy?
I agree.
And how old is the boy that you're here to meet?
14.
14? And you got sexual after he told you the age, right? Did you get
I
sexual?
want to be.
Did you get sexual after he told you the age?
I did, and I felt guilty about every second of it.
Okay. I mean, you came all the way from Escondido, all the way out.
He
To
lied
Orange
to me
County.
and said he had partners that were older before.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Is that
Even
a
if-
tactic
even
you
if-
guys use?
no, this is, I mean, you were talking to a real boy. We're an intervention group and we came across these messages. This literally landed on my desk. And so basically
I'm not that kind of person, I swear.
okay, so
I just got desperate, and I've been single for over 15 years, and I've had it.
can you face me though? I want to be able to like make some eye contact. I'm not trying to talk to the fence.
We're not gonna hurt you. Like I said, we're here to
I
help
don't
you,
want
okay?
to hurt anyone. I don't want you to hurt me.
We're not
I
going to
just
hurt you.
want
We're not
to finish this.
We are non-violent. We're not going to hurt you.
I
What our
understand.
goal is to make sure that crimes like this don't happen. And we want to go over the
I don't
chats.
want them to happen either.
We need to go over the chats with you, make sure that you have some remorse, that you show some sympathy, then that you're not going to do this again.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's go over these
Just
chats.
please don't frame me on the internet.
We're not going to frame you.
You know what? I really don't want that to happen.
All right, well, let's go over these chats. And, as long as you seem, you have some remorse, show some accountability, we can get you some help. Like, we're not police. We're not police.
I will never do this anymore.
Okay. So, do you remember how you guys made first contact?
Yes.
What app was it?
Forget the name of it. Hold on. Do you mind?
Yeah, can you face me though? Because I don't, like I
Yes,
said, I don't
I
want to be talking
understand.
to this fence.
It was... I think it was Surge.
Yeah, that sounds right. So that's your profile, right?
Not anymore.
I mean, that's your profile, right?
I knew this would only bring trouble.
I don't want to talk to the fence, dude. Can you
I'm
just
not-
face me?
okay,
Or
fine.
put your back to the fence and I'll face you that way.
It's fine.
Okay. So, yeah, this is your profile. And you made first contact, right? I apologize. What does it say right there?
I apologize that you didn't... I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading. I didn't see that you were interested. I
Can you just like speak up a little bit?
Sorry, I'm terrible at this.
No, it's okay.
I'm disabled. I just rage quit the app yesterday, but I'm back now. I do remember you. You have a beautiful face. I would love to hang out, and if you are really down for anything, I would love to at least give me a chance. I kind of have a kink. It's called a tongue fetish, and even seeing someone's tongue turns me on, especially if it's long, and I bet your tongue is extremely gorgeous.
Okay,
I don't
so
wanna
yeah,
read
that was the first
I
message.
don't want to read anymore.
So you were saying that you have a tongue fetish.
Yeah,
Yes, I
that was the first
I don't wanna
message.
I don't want to read anymore.
We need to go through this.
I don't want to read
I need to know that you're
I
gonna
want-
show some accountability. How do I know you're not gonna do this again?
Look at the remorse in my eyes.
Okay, let's go over these chats,
I can't.
and I'll be able to see how remorseful you truly are.
Why are you not able to read the chats?
Because it's painful.
It's painful. Why
Okay,
is it
so you made first contact, and then
Sorry.
it's okay.
It's because you can't trust anyone nowadays, and also, it's like they can't trust you. So it's...
Okay, so
I-
after the app, you guys immediately switched over to text message, which you also made first contact. What does it say?
Hey Sebby, it's Jack from Surge. You know the guy that really wants to hang out with you and see your tongue, LOL.
Okay.
I just...
At this point, you know, we made it through the first page. We can keep going. So, he sent you a photo. And what did you say?
Oh, so you're nearby, but away. You could just take the Sprinter to get over here. All you need to do is download the transit app.
Okay, so you wanted the boy to come to your area, right?
I don't want any trouble.
No, we're not trying to get you in trouble. We just want to go over the messages, make sure you're not going to do this again.
I'm not going to do it again.
Okay.
Me.
All right.
I'm not
dude, this is
gonna
not
do
that
it
much.
again.
This is not that
I know
much.
that's not that much, but this is
Do you
necessary.
want help?
I do not need help.
Why is that?
I promise I will not do that again. I'm already getting help.
Have you done this before?
Never.
So why are you getting help for this? You said you're getting help.
Well, I'm getting help for my mental health.
Okay.
I have high functioning autism.
Okay. That's not an excuse.
That isn't an excuse, but at the same time, I don't need help for this.
Well,
So-
you clearly do.
So right
Not
after that, you said still beautiful, and he said, do you care if I'm a little younger? And what did you say? What did you say? Can you read it?
Hold on. But I would love to... Hold on. Thank you. Do you care if I'm a little younger? He said I like older guys. I said I don't mind love.
And then what did he say?
But I don't remember writing that as the
Oh,
thing.
you're gonna play stupid?
No, I'm not playing stupid. I just don't remember.
Okay, well
Everything is a blur for me.
he said, thank you. Do you care if I'm a little younger? I like older guys. You said, I don't mind love. And he said, okay, cool. I'm 14, but I'm mature. And you said, what did you say when he said that?
You're nuts, LOL.
Yeah,
And
what
I mean, like,
about that
he's-
first message?
and I mean, like,
why did
he's-
you skip over that message?
And I mean, he's nuts.
Why did you skip over that message? After he told you the age, you said, but I would love to see your tongue.
Yes, I did. I did say that. I didn't... I already said that to begin with.
No,
That's
this is
why
the first time we're going over these messages.
When we started this page, that's the first thing I read. I just went to the next one.
Okay. So yeah, you wanted to see his tongue. Okay, so he said, but you said I would love to see your tongue. You're nuts. Hee, bet you would. And have you ever been with somebody my age before? And you said
I said you're nuts as
come
in
on,
you're
I'm
crazy.
talking.
You're
I'm
crazy.
talking. Let me talk, then you can talk. All right, so he asked you, have you ever been with somebody my age before? You said I haven't, and I don't think it's a good idea, but we will give it a try. And he said, I'm not a snitch. My ex is 27. And then what did you say right here?
Please, could you send me a video of you doing things with your lovable liquid? Yeah, I know. I said
A lovable liquor.
Yeah, I said that. And I feel really f***ed up about it.
I mean, what's your fascination with the tongue? Why did you?
It's always been a thing for me. Ever since childhood.
with a little boy.
Childhood.
Yeah.
When
but
I was a
I
kid.
mean, if you have that kink, that's fine.
When I
whatever.
was a kid. And you know what? I was not in...
There's no need to raise your voice. We don't want people finding out.
May I please speak? I was not put in regular schools as a kid. I was put in freaking... What do you call them? Residential treatment facilities with kids more f***ed up than me. You want to know why I'm f***ed up like this? It's because people like that exist. And my parents didn't know how to parent me. And they had... And they sent me and my sister to places like that, where we...
Okay, let's just stay calm.
I'm just telling you that right now.
Okay.
I'm not using this as an excuse, but I'm just saying.
Okay, well, we're here now, so let's finish the chat.
All right, what I'm saying is, you know, whatever you're
I'll sit
into,
down
that's
somewhere.
your
Sure,
business.
sit down.
Let's go over here in the shade.
I want to go home now.
Well, we're almost through these messages,
I
so
want to go home right now.
all right, let's stop right here. It's in the shade. Let's talk about this a little more, and then we'll figure out how to get you back. Right here. Okay.
Just
So
don't arrest me, please.
we're not cops.
We're not police officers. We're not gonna arrest you.
I'm trying to keep, you know, I'm trying to keep it calm and collected here. So just let's go over these messages, and get you some help. So yeah, you arranged the meeting. You talked about
Yes, I get it.
Ubering over here.
Yep.
And then normal conversation for a little while. You sent some pictures of yourself, of you in your costume. Like, tell me about the costume. Like, well, why are you
Don't
into
ask
that?
about it.
Why are you into that?
Well,
Why?
You send us the pictures.
Why? Because, well, it's something I do, and Halloween is my favorite holiday, and, well, you know what? You guys are probably gonna all ruin that now.
No, it just
Thank
seems
you.
like
We're
you're.
gonna ruin it, or did you ruin it for yourself?
I'm just gonna go MIA. That's it. Leave me alone. Send
It's
me
just,
home.
you know, it goes deeper than this, though, is what I'm saying. Like, you're into like shadow magic. You talk about these evil entities, evil beings, you know, how you can.
They're not evil. You're misstruing them.
Tell me about those beings.
You don't want to know.
Just tell me. I'm here to help you. I mean, next is going to
It's
be.
actually a lot of fun
Okay.
What is?
experiencing them.
Experiencing what?
Well, what you guys would call entities, I would call, well, different beings from different realities.
So different entities.
See how ignorant you humans are.
No, I'm actually curious.
So can you
I was
educate us?
arrogant to come over here. So I just want to go home. I've answered enough of your questions. I've had my frickin' you know, ridicule
We're not
and
ridiculing.
alienation. I just want to go home.
Look at what you're here to do.
I've done it.
Look. You're
I'm-
free
I'm-
to go home. Okay, you're free to go home. We can get you a ride home, but we have to go through this process. You can choose whether or not we finish through this process, and we can give you a ride back home, or you can get up and leave.
Just
Yeah,
trust
these-
me
I mean,
that I'm never gonna do something like this again.
This camera is
ever.
only rolling for my protection and for your safety too. But we need to go over these messages. If you just leave or whatever, that shows that you don't have
why
any
I'm not
sympathy.
doing that.
Okay.
Well, no, you're not doing it because we stopped
Is it all right
you.
if I vape?
Yeah, go for it. I
Please.
don't care. If that chills you out.
You know, I just I'm not laughing because of that. I just need to
Yeah, you don't need to ask us for permission for
I
that.
just need to vape.
Go ahead. You got a geek bar or what?
A what?
Is that a geek bar?
No, it's a flume.
Oh, okay, nice.
What flavor is that?
Is it sunshine cherry? Yeah.
You like cherry?
Anyways, so yeah, you sent some pictures. More
Yeah,
pictures.
I'm just kind of proud of what I have. That's just kind of my take on the what's his name? You know, from not.
Yeah, so like, why did you want him to send you pictures of his mouth and his throat, like after he would finish his food? Like, you talked about swapping bacteria. You talked about like
Yeah,
saliva.
I know. I'm just.
No, I'm just curious.
I
Like,
get raunchy. I'll be honest. It's even in my humor. Okay, but I did. This was never needed to happen. This is
So
unnecessary.
you're saying you understand that this is wrong?
I understand that this is wrong.
Okay.
And that's what I mean. I don't think it's right at
Were
all.
Were you sober while in this?
You know what? I was on CBD, and I was partially in and out of being high and not.
But you still understand that this is wrong.
I still understand that this
CBD
wrong.
is just for relaxing, right?
It is.
It's just a derivative of like
but it also
cannabis.
puts you in like a ooh kind of mood, and it's like you get stupid.
So
Okay.
are you blaming it on the CBD?
Not entirely.
Not entirely.
But it probably contributed to me making a dumb decision.
So you're saying you were on CBD the whole time you texted this?
Pretty much.
So does the CBD like
It kind of helps me cope during the day.
does the CBD take away the ability to distinguish from right and wrong for you? You still have your logical mind, right?
When I'm sober, yes. When I'm on CBD, I'm just cruising and on automatic. I'm not really thinking of anything.
But you still know what's wrong and right.
I understand what's wrong and
You wouldn't go
right.
and kill somebody on CBD.
Absolutely not.
So
there you go.
yeah,
So
you
got
know
a
what's right and wrong.
Yes.
So you've been talking for more than one day. You've been talking for days now.
A couple days.
A couple days. I mean,
well, a day and a half.
yeah, so, you know, let's just say you had one off day. The next day you would probably come to your senses, right? But you're here. You showed up. And, you know, after you sent all these pictures of yourself, your tongue out, you sent a bunch of your demonic videos, you sent some Beavis and Butthead shit. You sent something that... Can you read this for me?
Yeah, I really don't want to read that, and I know what it is.
I need you to read it.
You need to read it so we know that you're...
Crikey.
He said, tell me what you want to do with me, and what did you reply?
Oh, I don't give head or screw, but I would love to feel every inch of your skin on my hands and on my tongue. I would love to make out with you and stick each one of my fingers in your mouth, feeling every inch of your tongue as it moves around, tasting them. I want you to then tell me to open my mouth so you can proceed to stick your beautiful tongue inside in it so we can swap saliva and bacteria after we just ate earlier. Then I would love you to return the favor by giving me a visually pleasing blowjob and with a long tongue. I will then return one more favor by coming in your mouth.
You're kind of mumbling. Can you...
I'm sorry. I'm trying the best I could.
So you talked about him giving you a blowjob and then go from there.
Yeah, I did. And I said, "Come on, do I have to read that?"
You're mumbling. I can't even understand you.
Whatever. I will. Yes, I do. I just want to keep my voice down. I will then return one more favor by coming in your mouth. I would then love you to stick your tongue out slightly to show me that it's all there. Swallow it and stick your tongue out once more as far as it goes. Show me that it's gone. Yeah, I know. I'm freaking retarded. I have autism. Okay, so stop freaking telling me that can you even read? That's really messed up, you know that? It's messed up. It's messed up that...
Hey, if you're gonna get crazy, dude, you're gonna completely change how the outcome of this.
Well, here's the thing. It's messed up that I'm even here, and I didn't want to come in the first place, and I feel really bad right now.
That's fine. I'm glad you feel bad.
And I finished that
I'm glad you feel bad.
Good.
It shows that you have a soul.
I don't want
a heart.
I'm not the victim here, but at the same time, we're all victims.
I get it. I mean, with the evil beings that you're...
With us, it's the triangle of shit.
We're not part of
with all the demonic shit that you're into, and all the evil beings that you talk to, and who knows, they might, I don't know where your mind's at.
Read the Bible.
Do you want the help that we can offer you?
I don't want Jesus, if that's what you...
Who's talking about Jesus?
No, I'm just saying, dude, like, he lets you know he's 15, and then you say something like this.
I get it.
Okay, you own up to it.
I own up.
Okay. And then you wanted to switch over to... Right?
Well, he did.
You asked him, do you know...
I asked him if he had a Facebook. He said, I have... He sent me his Instagram. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, you
weren't. I mean, you decided to communicate through there.
I did, and I'm telling the truth, and I'm not lying.
So you wanted to.
Right here.
I did at the time.
What did you say right there?
What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm just asking. Is there a reason?
Nothing.
Dude, we're not trying to fucking get you in trouble, man. We just want to make sure you're not going to do this shit again.
I'm not going to do it again.
I mean, you can say that, but you haven't convinced me yet. You have not convinced me yet.
Why?
What did you say right there?
stuttered?
What did you say right there?
Can you do any tongue tricks? Yes, I asked that.
And why did you ask? We're trying to understand why.
I don't know.
And
I'm
you
just
said,
curious.
And you said, I love your tongue though, and I can't wait to see it move.
Could you lower your voice?
You're not gonna ask me to lower my voice.
Oh.
I'll scream if I want to scream.
Sure.
I'm keeping it down just so you don't. One of these people out here don't call the police and get you arrested.
And let's all keep it down.
Okay, so don't question me. You talk, you know, you sent more videos. You sent your costume. Is that your Halloween costume, or is that something you wear year round?
I don't need to answer that.
You don't need to. I'm just asking.
That's not one of the questions I need to answer.
It was just a question. You don't need to answer it. You gonna answer it?
No.
Okay, whatever.
I will say sometimes I like to show off.
Okay.
So what else?
I don't know.
Then why bring it up?
Well, maybe I just wanted to.
Okay.
Well, you said I would love to have you over a lot, but if any 2 days in October, my birthday the 1st, and Halloween is my favorite holiday, I'll call Christmas Witchmas, damn God's sake. So you wanted to have him over every other day except for those 2 days? Like, what are you saying right there? What did you mean by that?
I don't know. I don't quite remember what I meant by that.
It's just the way that was worded.
It's kind of the way it was worded.
So you were going to have a long-term relationship with this boy? You talked about like getting a bike together, moving in together once he was legal age. You would be like in a relationship.
And I regret it.
Okay, but you could admit that you said that, right?
I could admit it.
Okay. And all these messages are from you, right?
They are.
Okay. Well, what did you say? What did you say right here?
Where?
Do you want to figure out how to undress me?
Yeah, that was really bad.
I'm just trying to make sense of this, man.
I know.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm weird.
So, that's all you have to say about that? All right, we'll move on. What did you say right here? This one right here.
That?
This whole sentence.
I would love to take multiple...
Speak up, please.
I would love to take multiple pictures of your tongue and shoot a little video of you making it out with me, licking every inch of my body with your entire tongue and each taste bud, tasting and rubbing against my skin, and you giving me a blowjob and swallowing my cum. Yes, I did.
So you wanted to get video of the kid giving you a blowjob, which is child.
I don't want to do anything
that?
like that. Yeah, I know what it is, and I don't want to do anything like that.
I mean, we can both agree that would be
really wrong.
That would be producing
yeah, it would.
child pornography, right?
It would be f***ed up.
And you wanted to do that.
I don't want to do it now.
Now because we caught you.
And I didn't want to do it to begin with.
Then
why would you say it?
Because it's f***ed up, okay?
Do you like to prey on the innocent?
No, I don't.
This would say otherwise.
If anything, people prey on me. But I'm not talking about you guys.
Okay.
Don't take this personally.
Why would you say it?
What?
Why would you say that?
Why?
Yeah, about ejaculating in the guy's throat or in the kid's throat.
I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to talk. I have no answer for that. I know it's wrong, okay?
And then you ask, do you like my tongue too?
I just don't want to do this. We're attracting way too much attention.
You asked, do you like my tongue too?
Yeah, I did.
And what did you say after that?
So you don't want to make out with it?
You don't want to make out with it.
I'm done.
And then what did you say right here?
Well, could you show me your tongue after you're done eating? Would you really love? I would really love to see that.
You asked him for that like at least 3 or 4 times. You wanted him to send you tongue pictures after he ate. Then you just went on about showing him your shadow magic and
It's a lot of chats, man. It's a whole binder. In just a day of texting.
talked about your TikTok channel.
I'm deleting everything.
You showed pictures of screenshots
I'm deleting everything.
But why are you deleting stuff?
of his tongue out.
Did you see something that spooked you? Did you see some shadow people or?
No.
You didn't get the... Wait, did you see
I
a
just-
shadow person?
I just want to avoid BS.
Well, what's the BS to avoid? I mean, should we be concerned if there's any shadow people nearby?
What are you
No.
looking at?
No, I'm just checking.
I'm trying to get you to focus on this and you're looking over there.
If someone is there.
I mean, I don't see anyone.
Hey, do you take any drugs?
No,
No.
I'm not a freaking meth head or anything like that.
Have you ever done any hard drugs?
No, never. Just weed and CBD. That's it.
So you were just persistent about getting all these throat,
I
mouth,
was desperate.
tongue pics
I
from
was desperate.
the boy. Can I
was-
call you? Let's talk. Don't forget the tongue pic after you eat.
Yeah.
You talked about how you like to live in darkness,
I do.
and you said, "I love it. If I wasn't so comfortable in the dark, I got along with my literal demons as much as I have my literal angels. I would not have gained so much knowledge and, dare I say, powers." What kind of powers do you have? Like, tell
They
me.
don't work like that, if that's what you mean.
No, just tell me about your superpowers.
I don't want to. How about that?
Here,
If you don't want to, I mean, this is how we maintain some sort of cordial demeanor to this.
Here, guys, just give some space.
Okay, is he a child predator? Weirdo.
Leave me alone.
Weirdo. They got you. You're fucked. You're so fucked.
Okay.
Hey, where's Vitaly?
Please, can you just
All right,
call me
so,
a cab?
all right, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We need to finish these chats.
No, dude.
I mean, now people know.
What are you doing,
It's
dude?
because you raised your voice. You got all crazy with us. We're just trying to question you on the chats that you had with this 14-year-old boy. You talked about your demons and your angels and your special powers.
Yeah, I
like,
get it.
what kind of powers do you have?
I don't want to even say.
Just tell me one of them.
I can make people disappear in extreme situations.
In what ways?
Cops need to be called, bro.
Hey, we'll be here for security. We're security.
Have you ever just made someone disappear?
Never thought I would see something.
I don't want to say for sure.
Just
Maybe I imagined it.
you imagine someone disappear.
Maybe I did.
And how, in your imagination, how did this happen?
Hey, he's a child predator.
Let's
On our
go.
street.
Please.
Here, let's walk down the street, bro. Let's walk this.
They're just gonna follow me.
Here, let's walk down the street.
Hey, guys, you can't let him walk.
Here, no, just give us some space, bro. Give us some space.
We're just trying to get a confession. Yeah, so you can make people disappear, right? If you could really do that, wouldn't you do that to us?
No,
No?
I wouldn't. Told you.
He said, believe it or not, Raven is just not depicted as a character in
my phone. I'm gonna talk to them first.
Child predator.
He said, believe it or not, Raven is not depicted as a character in my show. She also exists currently slowly transitioning universal reality shifts. Believing it or not, I had a spiritual experience a year and 2 months ago after my dad died. Rachel just happened to be the angel that sent or who talked to me, my father in the other realm. I actually used to have footage of her on my last phone when I started that last TikTok channel, and that was just after it happened. But yes, Rachel Moth, that's right, Raven herself is real, and she is my guardian angel or spirit. You truly believe that?
I had a spiritual experience. That's all I can tell you.
And tell me about
I can't prove anything. That's all I can tell you.
Tell me about your spiritual experience.
Well, it was in Oceanside,
Yeah, let's
and
walk down a bit more, guys. Look at the park.
So you're gonna
I'm listening.
You're gonna tell me about your spiritual experience?
Yeah, I will.
This is fine right here. It's kind of loud, don't you think?
I think it's fine.
Tell me about your spiritual experience.
Well, my dad died a year ago in March, and 2 months passed. I didn't cry during his death, but after 2 months passed, I finally cracked in my bedroom. I was living in a really shitty place at the time with really shitty people. I'm pretty sure, well, let's not go into that, but anyways, I looked out. The moon was above the ocean like that, and I saw a halo above the moon, and then wings started to and a gown, and came down really a luminescent white, you know, and kind of faded into like this dark black city, and then transformed into three faces. And what I looked at was those three faces were the three dark forces that are basically controlling everything. And if anything, I don't know, maybe someone was trying to tell me something, you know?
Yeah, likely.
Then eventually I start playing with candles and my projector and certain other things, and you know, using certain things that I think of as things of value around the house, and like my fan, for instance, and basically playing with shadows and opening portals, well, in my house, kind of, really, partially, but that's it.
Come on, let's walk.
Yeah, let's walk over here.
Come on, bro.
Walk of shame.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, so tell me more. So you open portals. What else do you
Go
do?
around the corner.
Yeah, let's go around.
What else do you do?
You want to know about the powers?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, sometimes, here's the thing. I was expecting this.
Oh, were you?
I was.
Did one of your friends tell you?
No.
And so that's why you got into that's why you got into the car and you drove over an hour.
I took a risk.
If you were
Right.
expecting this, why would you do that?
Because it was a stupid decision, and I was high on CBD.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
CBD messes you up that much?
Yeah, pretty much
This
does.
doesn't even have THC in there.
This one did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about the next day when you were talking? Were you just the entire time you're just out of your mind on CBD?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody's gonna believe that.
Well, I know no one's gonna believe that, but I'm not like out of my mind on CBD. I was partially.
Here, let's go over here in the shade right here.
No, we gotta keep on walking because they're following.
I partially am conscious.
I mean, you're
Look, I just make bad decisions, and this was a really bad one. It was really up, and I'm sorry.
why are we still walking? Can we just stop and talk? In the
I
shade.
don't want to be followed by the freaking dipshits.
So let's go one more block and go around the corner
Fine.
over there. And then we'll talk over
I'm
there.
not getting away from you, okay? I'm not. It's not.
Good spot. Let's just stay here. So you sent him
Yeah, the bicycle.
you sent him a bunch of pictures of this bicycle that you were gonna buy for you and him to ride on. What else did you talk about?
Well, after that is just getting here, and that's about it. Maybe there was a few things. Maybe I just showed what I was wearing. Yes, like right there.
You said, what did you say right here?
You know, I just didn't want to. You know, I just wanted to stick out like sore thumb. So I decided to dress casual and as less noticeable to avoid suspicion. Luckily for you, I'm a slow ager and like dressing a kid in the summer. It's weird. In the 90s, baggy pants and cargo shorts were the your generation brought them back, but I really wish we had trip shorts again.
Yeah, so you said, you know, you don't want to stick out like a sore thumb. So you wanted to be discreet and you didn't want people to know what you're here to do. You were just trying to be careful, right? That's why you didn't want to go out in public with him?
I didn't even want to come here.
What did you say right here?
It's crazy, you're 15. I have gotten anything like getting laid in 15 years, and the end of that relationship caused a lot of heartache and strong emotions. I was sad for the longest time. I'm about to be 33 in October. This sounds really crazy, but when I got my high school diploma, it is probably the day you were born. I was 20 years old then.
So yeah, you're 20 years older than him.
And it's wrong.
You say you're 15. You say you're 15, and you talked about like
I'm done.
stuff,
I'm
like
done.
getting laid, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
talked about your emotional problems.
This was past relationships.
I mean, I can go on and on. There's plenty of chats left here.
Not much left.
I mean, we didn't print everything. It's just most
No,
of
it's
it.
okay.
But you know, this
I
boy,
get the picture.
this boy is waiting for you right now. What would you have done? What's the first thing you would have done when you made contact with him? Because this is a real boy. We just intercepted these messages.
I'm not doing this.
What's the first thing that you would have done when you made contact with him?
Nothing. I probably just would have talked for a bit.
And then what? Like, what was the plan?
Well, if we decide to go through with it, do something, but
So you were
that's all I'll say, and I'm
yeah,
not.
but according to the chats, you were gonna meet up with the boy, and you were gonna have him suck your.
I already said that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just making sure that you're staying consistent. According to the chats, you were going to meet up with the 14-year-old boy. You wanted to go inside immediately because you didn't want to get caught. And you were going to have him give you a blowjob.
Basically.
Basically, yes or no?
That's basically a yes.
Basically a yes or a
Yes.
definite yes?
Yes.
Okay, and you were going to have him swallow your cum.
Yes.
Okay, and you wanted to see the back of his throat.
Yeah,
and you
I did. I get it. Yeah, I did.
You admit?
I did at the time. Yes. I don't know.
Okay. That's what I want to know. Make sure you're not going to do it again.
No.
Because I've caught so many of you guys, like some guys, they beat around the bush, they make up excuses. I appreciate that you're not doing that. It shows that you have some sort of sympathy, you take accountability for what you did, and then we can actually get you help. Some guys, they run, they do all this stupid, and then, you know, what are we left to do? At that point, you know, we can't get them help. We have to take another route.
Yeah.
But yeah, you screenshotted.
I did. I understand.
Said I'm very attracted to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sent multiple pictures of what you were wearing today.
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
So where do we go from here?
I need an Uber back home.
Okay, but
I'm never going to do this ever again.
can we call our therapist to speak to? We're gonna call our
You
therapist.
can call
That's
North.
our process.
You can call North Coastal Act in Escondido, or
We work with our own providers.
no, North Star Act is my mental health provider.
Well, we have mobile therapists that work in
I'm out
conjunction.
of county right now.
That's-
Yeah, I know, but our mobile therapists, they work in conjunction with other providers. So, do you have insurance?
Here's the thing. I'm in the process of switching insurances right now.
Okay, even if so, there's state benefits that you can get that will, you know, I mean, you're not going to get exactly what you
Just
want,
get me
but
out of here right now, please.
Yeah, we'll go. Don't worry. Just
I want to get out of here.
I'm gonna talk to them, but they're so annoying.
so you feel bad for what you did?
Yeah.
Like-
I feel bad, man.
So when you made contact with this boy and you went inside his apartment and you guys you did what you talked about,
I
how
didn't do anything with them.
no, I'm saying
If
the plan, if you were going to, how long was it going to last? Like, how long were you planning on having him give you a blowjob for?
Not long.
How long?
Not long.
Like, how long? Give me a time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour?
Probably 5 minutes.
Okay. And you were just gonna have him do it until you came.
Basically.
And then what was the plan? You said you wanted to do a bunch of well, yes or no?
Yeah, we already went over this.
I mean, you said you wanted to do a bunch of other weird kinky
Yeah,
stuff.
I know, I did.
What is that kind of stuff?
I want to talk about it.
I need to know.
Later, Barney. Later,
Already
Predator.
said it.
Stop, Predator.
Yeah, you said it, but
I
you know,
said it, so
we're
I
talking.
don't have to say it again.
Later, Barney.
Don't look at me with those crazy eyes, man.
I'm not
I'm trying
crazy.
to help you.
Look, I just helped you big time by telling those kids.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that. Okay.
because you're a danger to kids, bro.
You are a danger. Do you consider yourself a child predator?
Until this moment, no. And I don't want to be known as one.
Yeah, but based on what you did here today and your chats, you showing up, do you consider yourself a pedophile?
No.
Oh, you don't? What is the definition of a pedophile?
Pedophile. Well, here's the thing. After I leave here today, this is this thing. I don't normally do something like this. I just got desperate, okay?
I know, you said you've been single for 12 years, right?
15.
15. I understand, but do desperate people just settle for kids? Because what you're here to do is trying to have a kid or trying to have oral sex with a
And
kid.
I don't want to, and I realize that's wrong, and I don't want to freaking do that.
You showed up.
I showed up, but
You drove over an hour.
An hour, bro. An hour for a little bit. That's wild.
could you please call me back home?
We'll work it. We'll
We have
work
the
the
process
transportation
that
out
was
after.
I
But we
need to
have our
go
mobile
home.
therapist that's
I
gonna
think we
come.
should call the therapist now.
Yeah.
I need to go home.
Look, we're gonna call the therapist. That way you can go as soon home as possible. Okay?
Please.
Yes. We want to get that. You think we want to be here, bro? We don't want to be here, but we have to.
I don't want to be here now either, dude. I don't
So-
want to be. I had no reservations about coming here in the first place.
It doesn't matter, but you're here.
I know.
Shoulda, coulda,
Yes,
woulda.
I know.
So we're gonna call the therapist, and as soon as the therapist comes, then they will be able to arrange you back home. Okay? Simple as that. I know it's a process, but it's the consequences that you have to pay for your actions. That's it.
I'm gonna call the mobile therapist. It'll be a 25-minute consultation, and then you'll be on your way. They'll help you get some sort of dial-a-ride back or a transit bus.
I need another Uber if that's okay.
Okay, then just
Yeah.
wait. They can work that out. Okay.
Yeah, they have.
sponsors for Uber. They can give you a voucher.
Okay.
So just do me a favor. Hey, chill, bro. Come on. Let's go.
I'm good.
Just walk away.
Hey, don't throw stuff at them.
Just walk away.
Kids are immature.
But what I did here today was awesome. Just give us some time.
We have a child predator over here. We're with a group called CC Unit. We've done this many times out here. This guy drove over an hour to come out for sex with a 14-year-old boy. Hi there, my name is Joe. I originally called 911, but they transferred me over here. So we're at we're a group called CC Unit. We expose online child predators, and we're out. Yeah, we're out here today because we've moved over a little bit. Did somebody already call? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't aware. Yeah, we're over here. Let's see, on the side street near Surf Inn. Yeah, I can see Surf Inn, and let me get the actual name of the street we're on. Yeah, we're on Carmelo. Carmelo and like if they go to down El Camino Real, make a right on Carmelo. We're up just maybe about 200 feet on the right. All right, thanks so much.
Like accidents happen, we all do accidents. What did the therapist say?
It was my.
They're gonna call me back.
You're gonna call you back? Okay.
It's my fault. I'm the one. I take accountability. That's. Yeah. I feel really bad.
You feel bad?
Yeah, I feel extremely horrible.
So why do you feel bad though? Tell me.
Because I thought I'd never do something like this in my life, and yet today was the day that I got desperate enough to even consider something this stupid.
Well,
This is not something I normally believe in, and nor would believe in. But yesterday I got stupid, and this morning I got stupid, and today I got stupid, and it was just...
It's not an excuse though, man. I mean,
It's not an excuse.
you're here. You showed up.
I'm fessing up. I'm not.
1 hour commute.
Huh?
1 hour commute. That's crazy, bro.
I understand. 1 hour commute.
Is it worth it?
No. Will you confess everything to the therapist?
So let's just say hypothetically you were in court and the judge looked over all these chats and asked you, how do you plead? Would you plead guilty or not guilty?
I don't want to go to court.
I'm just saying, hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Yeah, we want to see if you're remorseful. That's it.
hypothetically, I would plead guilty.
Okay, I appreciate that. I
Yeah.
mean,
So you wouldn't lie. You wouldn't say like, "Oh, I knew there was no kid," stuff like that. Because there's people that pretend to be nice to
There's
us.
people that
We just don't know.
will lie through their freaking teeth. I get it.
And you're not one of those.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
what's the
I was
right
raised better than that.
what's the right thing to do when you're talking to a minor online?
Definitely not get sexual.
But what's the right thing to do once they say, "Hey, I'm actually not 18"?
Hey, I'm 18.
Just to stop. And that's what I thought about doing at first.
So like report and block.
Yeah,
And how come you
that's
didn't?
what I would normally do.
How come you
So you
didn't?
talked to kids before,
Never.
but you say that's what you normally do when it comes to underage people.
I said what happens when they say I'm actually so and so. I'm nope.
So you've had experiences like this in the
I
past.
have had. This is the first time when I've actually freaking followed through with doing something.
Why
stupid.
did you? Why
And
didn't
I've
you?
never, and I. That's the thing. I'm telling you, I would have never ever considered this.
So
I've
what was
always
different
done
this
that
time?
at the past. Like when they say, "Oh, I'm so and so age," you know.
So what was different around this time? Why did he show up? And don't give me excuses. Just give me a flat out. We're not gonna judge. We're here to understand. So what's different about this one? Did you thought he was cute?
Because that, and also because I was that desperate enough to.
So you prioritize looks and personal feelings over age.
And no, actually, normally I like people to be in the age range of 26 to 46. That's my ideal partner's range.
Okay.
So why'd you settle for 14 this time?
And I was stupid.
But why? I mean, we understand that you're saying you were stupid, but why? Did he like the way that he looked? Did he like
Maybe
the way,
I did.
or just bad timing? Do you think? Because
Bad timing,
you also
like the way he
mentioned
looked, and
you,
then
you also mentioned moving and living with a boy when he's 14, when he's 14, or when he's 18.
I did.
Okay, so yeah, therapist
Did
is
you
here.
call?
Okay.
Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Try to be minor.
Yeah, 18 years old.
Hold on, can I get my bag first?
Put your hand in there.
Could you please grab my bag?
Hey, give me on the call.
I need to go to San Diego, Vista. That's where I live.
Alright guys, make sure to drop it during this chat. We're out here.
I understand what I did was wrong.
So guys, it's terrible.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty different. Which one, sir?
That's his.
Confirmation, bro.
Here's all the chats. You guys can keep all that.
Okay.
Yeah, he made first contact.
Real quick, what is this all from? Is this from like a? Or
Yeah.
Is this from...
It started on this app called, and he admitted to all this on film.
Okay.
And it started on this app, Surge, switched over to text message. You'll see that probably like 8 to 10 pages in.
Okay.
And then conversation led on text message for a while, and then we switched to off and on, and then just today it's been all. But I can send over everything, like screen recordings to Axon Link and all that.
Do you guys do the what is it, the OneDrive as well? Or the
I
Google
haven't
Drive
done
or
that.
something
Yeah,
like
I can
that?
do Google Drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd actually
Because
prefer
that's probably
that.
going to be, that's probably going to be the easiest as far as going through it, getting the main key points and all that good stuff.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and then my partner's going to take down y'all's info and stuff
Okay,
like that.
perfect.
You stated that you're part of the CC unit.
Yeah, CC unit.
Okay, that's what you guys kind of call yourselves?
Yeah, it's called Creep Catching Unit.
Creep Catching
We've been
Unit?
doing this since 2018.
Oh, perfect.
He's like number 456.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, we've done it many times out here. Huh?
This guy's name is Burn
I don't. I tried to look up his, but it's like, what's that?
You're the one giving me all the info?
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and mute it while you give me your name.
We're not live right now, so.
Okay. You'll take it. So case number right here, my name, my badge number, if anything you need it. He's gonna be going to jail tonight.
Okay, perfect.
Did you ask him to bring anything for you, like lube, condoms, anything like that?
No, he brought his own stuff. He brought some snacks and stuff, but we didn't ask him to bring that because he made it clear that he doesn't, what else did he say? I think on this page right here. Yeah, don't give head or screw asses. Normally we try to get them to bring condoms and stuff, but he said that he wanted the boy to all that.
Okay. And this is all over just one day?
Yeah. Yeah, you always know when that weirdo hits up your account. You just have to,
Yeah. Who made the first, oh, it's all in here.
Yeah, for all of our confrontations, they always make first contact. It's just one of our requirements.
Okay, cool. Can I keep the whole binder?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys anything else?
Yeah. Do you know his actual real name, his legal name?
I understand that he is a weirdo, right? But regardless of the fact, I cannot disclose his real name to you. I just can't.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Because if anything happens to him later, like he gets doxxed or anything like that, and it's on camera, we obviously can't let that happen regardless.
Yeah, I understand.
And that's just something that I'm not allowed to do.
Okay, yeah, I'll get it later when I'm subpoenaed for court, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are public record.
Yeah.
Check for inmate track or whatever and see who's recently in custody for a certain charge.
Okay, perfect.
Right.
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
How big they say?
Good, they're supportive.
Catch number 2.
Yeah, these guys are all about it.
Yeah, just you want to give your thoughts?
Yeah,
I was
I mean,
telling
there's-
them like